ready to enjoy Eli Sobieski's Senior Musical Theater Recital!
When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'm going to live in a big palace. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave, and I will shout at them. And in the summertime, I'll go to my summer palace, and I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And all the people will cheer, and I will shout at them. Oh, what do you mean I can't be queen? Nobody should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. Well, if I can't be queen, then I'm going to be very rich. And I will buy myself a queendom. Yes, I will buy myself a queendom. Then I'll kick out the old queen and take over this whole operation myself. Yes, I will be head queen. Nope, I'm gonna be king! Gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware!
Well, I've never seen a king
stranger than people walking backwards. I wonder what you would have said had I come along walking on my hands the way they do in farthest India.
Now you must be lying.
You're right. I am lying.
It's wicked to lie.
Yes. It's very wicked to lie. But I forget it now and then. How can you expect a girl whose mother is an angel and whose father is king of a cannibal island and who herself has sailed across the ocean her whole life? Well, how can you expect her to tell the truth always? For that matter, let me tell you that in the Belgian Congo, there is not a single person who tells the truth. They lie all day long. Start at 7 in the morning and keep on until sundown. So, if I should happen to tell a lie every now and then, you must try to forgive me and to remember that it's only because I stayed in the Belgian Congo a little too long. But we can be friends anyway, can't we? I see that you have a Mario lunchbox. Well, look, I have one too. The boy has a strap and matching thermos. Is that something that impresses you? I see that your mom packed you Milo wafers. Well, that's my favorite Today's my big day. I'm going to be a pirate. I've dreamed about this day since I was little. Okay, well, I'm still little, and I'm still dreaming, but finally the day has come. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a pirate! Oh, I'm so excited. This is the first time I've ever tried out for a pirate crew. But after more and more people were getting picked, I started to get nervous because no one was picking me. Then they stopped picking and walked away. They didn't even see me. Wait! What about me? No, I'll never be a pirate. Clink a glass and wipe your eye for my bygone days at Springbrook High. And the class I learned to dread, the evening cluster they called Viz Ed. Basketball, baseball, football, kickball, dodgeball, tetherball, volleyball, kickball. Playing was hell, but worst of all was the ritual that came first of all. Last one picked, non-athletic. Last one picked, at sports I was pathetic. Other kids could tumble and run, but my coordination was totally on. 6 girls left, stomach sinking. 3 girls left, my self-esteem was shrinking. Felt so ashamed I could cry. Nobody wanted me on their side. How many notes did I forge to say, please excuse Emily from gym today? She broke her back, her colon's spastic. She's got meningitis and her kneecaps are plastic. I was the last one picked, rejected by the rabble. Last one picked, I could beat them all at Scrabble. My brains didn't do me a bit of good. The bottom of the barrel was where I stood. But time went by and I met you and learned a team could consist of 2. The way I was A-okay. And who cares about kids' games anyway? Last one picked. The past is past now. Last one picked. At last I'm not the last now. I'm first draft choice on winning team. Like I always dreamed I'd be. Imagine my morale went over every other gal. You picked me. Wednesday, December 20. Boys certainly can't be trusted. Jeff called at noon to say he couldn't go skating because he wasn't feeling well. Bo and I went to bobbing tonight, and whom did we meet but Jeff Wallace and Kate Tucker? He certainly didn't look very sick because he seemed to be having the time of his life. I'll show Jeff you can't lie to me. Kate Tucker can have him because I'm through with him. Saturday, December 31st. Last day of the year. Worked in the store all day and was very busy. Mrs. Wallace and Jeff came into the store, pretended I was busy. Jeff leaned over the counter and said, "Happy New Year, Miss Briggs." I just said thanks and began shining my apple. was, but the new year came just the same. Made some resolutions, which I now make solemn. 1, to become such a good skater that Jeff Wallace will beg me to skate with him. 2, to not be a sissy like Kate Tucker. 3, to be nice to Virgil Drake, even though I am a boy hater. 4, to keep on hating boys. Tuesday, January 3rd. Went skating this afternoon. Jeff Wallace saw me skating with Virgil Drake and Ben Bauer. Jeff told Froggy he wanted to make up with me. Nothing doing because I made a New Year's resolution to hate boys and Jeff is a boy. I'll never play second place for Kate. So get up. children's stories. The little engine that could. If you fail, it's your fault. The Cat in the Hat. Let strangers into your house, but don't tell your parents. The Polar Express. If a strange man invites you on a train, follow him, but don't tell your parents. Frosty the Snowman. Da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. It's all right to befriend strange men with minimal clothing, but don't tell your parents. Cinderella. Piccadilly is wrong. Upward mobility is possible. So long as you're hot. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The solution to poverty is corporate-sponsored gambling. Once your disability proves useful to others. The Sneetches. The solution to discrimination is to erase all cultural differences. Jack and the Beanstalk. Theft pays. So long as the victim looks different than you and then you kill him. Green eggs and ham. Giving into peer pressure is the key to happiness. The Frog Prince. And sometimes the key to happiness is bestiality. Snow White. And sometimes it's necrophilia. Don't fuck with the Freemasons. We throw in as many fresh words as we can get away with. Simple, short sentences don't always work. You've got to do tricks with pacing. Alternate long sentences with short to keep it alive and vital. Virtually every page has to be a cliffhanger. And you've got to force them to turn it. Children's reading and children's thinking are the rock-bottom base upon which this country will rise, or not rise. In these days of tension and confusion, writers are beginning to realize that books for children have a greater potential for good or evil than any other form of literature on this planet. I think I can communicate with kids because I don't try to communicate with kids. 90% of children's books patronize the child, saying, "There's a difference between you and me, so you listen to this story." I, for some reason or another, don't do that. I treat the child as an equal. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because I may have mentioned I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 crazy editors. A girl? It's a girl. How the hell? Is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story inside the story. Thousands wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of this strike. What a face! Face the facts! That's a face that'll keep us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power, it corrupts. Absolutely, that is genius! But give me some time, I'll be half as good as that. 6 months from now, just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the world piano. My mother deeply disliked the piano lessons my grandmother forced her to take, but she appreciated them later when she found she could earn 50 cents a lesson teaching piano to neighborhood kids. And when she discovered my insatiable curiosity for music, she was able to pass that knowledge on to me. From the time I was tall enough to reach the keys standing on tiptoe, I was relentless in asking my mother to teach me the names of notes. The first note she taught me was the D above middle C, which I played in various rhythmic configurations. It was clear she would have to teach me. Let's learn. Wait, who's that? You didn't teach me the rest of the notes. Ready? C, 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 A minor, and F, F, G, 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 7. What's that playing on the radio? Why do I start swaying to and fro? I have never heard that song before, but if I don't hear it anymore, it's still familiar to me. Sends a thrill right through me, 'cause those words remind me of the night that I first fell in love with those magic changes. My heart arranges a melody that's never the same, a melody that's calling your name and begs you, please come back to me. Please return to me. Don't go away again. Oh, make them play again. The music I want to hear is once again. You whisper in my ear. Oh, my darling. I'll be waiting by the radio. You'll come back to me someday, I know. Been so lonesome since our last goodbye, but I'm singing as I cry, while the bass is sounding, while the drums are pounding. Beatings of my broken heart will rise to their place on the chart. My heart arranges those magic changes. Oh,
Bertha?
what? What is it?
It's me, Pippin.
Pippin. Oh, Pippin! How good it is to see you! I can't believe it! Oh, how good it is to hold you like I did when you were a little boy. Remember, Pippin?
Of course I remember, Grandma. That's why I'm here.
You look terrible. You know what you need? Some fresh air, good food, some frolicking.
You haven't changed a bit.
But you have. No, something's the matter. Tell me, what have you been doing with yourself?
I went to war, Grandma.
No wonder you look so terrible. Men and their wars. Sometimes I think men raise flags when they can't get anything else up.
Sometimes you say the most shocking things.
Now tell me, what's the matter?
I don't know, Grandma. I feel empty and vacant.
Empty and vacant. Oh, you listen here. You're about to hear something very wise. Don't take life so seriously. Just take things as they come. Don't do too much thinking and don't do too much planning. How's that for wisdom so far?
Well, frankly, Grandma, it sounds pretty dull.
It'll sound better with music, Brian. When you are as old as I, my dear, and I hope that you never are, you will woefully wonder why, my dear, through your cataracts and catarrh, you could squander away or sequester the drop of a precious year. For when your best days are yester, the rest are twice as dear. What good is a field on a fine summer night if you sit all alone with the weeds? Or a succulent pear if with each juicy bite you spit out your teeth with the seeds? Before it's too late, stop trying to wait for fortune and fame you're secure of. For there's nothing to be sure of, mate. There's nothing to be sure of. Oh, it's time to start living. Time to take a little from the world we're do, how to live, and who to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sand pile at Sunday school. These are the things I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt someone. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and dance and play and work and play every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, look both ways, hold hands and stick together. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup? The roots go down and the plants go up and no one really knows how or why, but we are all like that. Goldfish, hamsters, white mice, and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die. So do we. And then remember the Dick and Jane books and the first word you ever learned, the biggest word of all. Look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule and love and basic sanitation, ecology and politics and equality and sane living. Take any of those things and extrapolate them into sophisticated adult terms and apply it to your family life, your work, your government, your world, and it holds true and clear and firm. Think what a better world it would be if the whole world, had cookies and milk about 3 o'clock every afternoon and then lay down with our blankies for a nap. Or if all governments had a basic policy to put things back where they found them and clean up their own mess. few quick thank yous. Okay, maybe they're not quick. They were quick last year, so you have to wait this year. Sorry. First, I wanted to thank everyone for coming. I wanted to thank the MT faculty, Rochelle, Tom, Jay, Pauline, Sean, especially Sean who came yesterday. Like, he was doing stuff, and then he just came to my dress rehearsal, so that was great. Danny and Allie for choreographing my dances. Yeah. Kenzie for being my stage manager. Brian McNally for being in my recital. I wanted to thank everyone in my office who came. Victoria, Emily, Chelsea, and Patrick all came yesterday. And then I saw Joanna, Mike, and Chris. They're all in the back there. And then I wanted to thank my class. And then two people who this wouldn't have been possible without. First, Brian, for not only being like a great pianist, but he gave me some really good advice at the beginning of the semester to not be so afraid of myself, and I think it paid off. Cleda, she's around somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I would not be standing here without her. She's pulled me out of so many emotional bridges that I just can't. I called her crying multiple times on occasion, and she just saves my life every time. So you're the greatest, and thank you for everything. I'm gonna cry, but I want it. Just kidding. Say, I wanted to thank Sarah for not only, I don't even know, we became best friends, and it just happened. My best friend Claire came from New York. My recital wouldn't be memorized if Patrick hadn't stayed up with me memorizing it word for word. And stayed up with me every night leading up to the Kennedy Center so I could run my recital because that was crazy. I wanted to thank my family, my little brother Michael, my brother Mark, who came from Pittsburgh. I wanted to thank my mom and dad for everything. I can't say that, I don't know. Thanks for not letting me quit, no matter how many times I've tried. You're my star! Is my little sister. She inspires me to do everything every day, and she's just my best friend.